All right. How are you guys? Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I just got back from the store. Paper money, folding money, change out of the car. Go figure. Trying to hurry. Trying to get this stuff out of here. All right. All right. Oh, hey. Rich down here in the bunker. Change, folding money, whatever you want to call it, paper money, all that kind of stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Why do I love it? That's my Christmas club. You know, I love spending cash. It's easier and it's becoming not the way of the world. You know, a cashless society, digital currency. I don't know if I like that idea at all. You know, it's so easy. You got you pay with your watch, pay with your phone, tap your credit card, do all this kind of stuff. You don't have to have a whole bunch of change in your pocket. You don't have to have a bunch of folded bills all crumpled up in a pocket, laying around and stuff like that. You know, great. Fine. Excellent. Matter of fact, it wasn't that long ago I saw a commercial, and it was a guy, kind of a interesting guy, kind of little sketchy guy. He had a long trench coat, kind of like in the Matrix movies, and he's going down the hall or down the aisles, just putting bread and milk and stuff like this, and beans and all that kind of stuff in the pockets of his coat. And he's walking out. All of a sudden, the very cute looking checker goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir, you forgot something." And he turns and he goes, "What?" She goes, "Your receipt." Well, when they turn back to the entrance, as he walks out, all you see were these beams, red beams of lights emitting from around the entrance. It actually scanned all the codes on the food as he walked out. To me, that was disturbing, extremely disturbing. Sure, it gets rid of people stealing stuff, pocketing stuff in stores and stuff like that because it would set an alarm off or whatever, especially if you don't have a credit card or an account set up to that. But here's the problem. In a cashless or digital society, those that want to know everything you buy will know everything you buy. Do you eat too much meat? They'll know. Do you like candy a lot? They'll know. They'll know every single purchase, every single item will have its own number. Just like we heard in the news just recently, for everybody believes in the Second Amendment, credit card companies came out and said, just like your rewards for fuel, for hardware, for groceries changes on a monthly basis because they all have a code and they can set up your rewards per that code. Now, firearms, ammunition, and accessories have their own code. And that will be tied to your account, what you purchased. What's too much? You go to the range once a week, you need a couple hundred rounds. Is that too much? You like to stockpile though, you got a couple thousand rounds. You only buy once a year, or you buy online, buy a couple thousand rounds. But maybe that's spread between 3 or 4 people. They don't know about the 3 or 4 people. They know about you. That's what they know about. They know you purchased 1,000 rounds, or you purchased 10 pounds of meat, or you purchased 10 pounds of sugar. Even though you're baking cookies for the holidays, you purchased all that sugar. So the sugar police know how much you bought and where you bought it and when you bought it. Not what you're using it for, but then you think about using it for. What about if you buy 4 bottles of ketchup, a case of Spam, a box of beans, a whole bunch of sauce and stuff like that? They'll know that somewhere, there's no way, they know how many people in your house. Let me back up. They know no way that that family can eat all that at one time. So what are you stockpiling for? What are you prepping for? Do you want them to know that? Cashless society, digital currency is great because you don't have to carry all that change. It is great because you don't have to have all that folding money that you have to, you know, take apart, fold it nice, put it in your pocket. It's great. You know, you want to transfer money from bank to bank? Hope it's not $600 because they know how much it is. They know where it's going. Who's they? Anybody that's involved. From credit card companies to banks to the federal government knows. Not so related to digital currency, but it just came out that not that long ago. The United States Postal Service is tracking deliveries of ammunition. They're not supposed to do that, but they can. And they can get together with the credit card companies. What else did I write down? Canadian truckers. Canadian truckers. Remember what happened to the Canadian truckers? They shut their accounts off. The money that was in the bank, they were able to shut down and they couldn't access money. Happened to you? Sure. Why not? So they're going to know every dollar you make. No more side jobs. You can't make side jobs for cash. No, because you have no place to pay for it. I've been in restaurants that says no cash. I've been at stores that say no cash, credit only. Why? Well, they don't like the cash to deal with. Maybe kids can't count these days. Maybe they can't give the right amount of change. I've seen that. Maybe they don't want to be robbed. And I get that one. Okay? A lot of cash laying around. Get robbed. You have to worry about getting into the bank and all that kind of stuff. I get that. They can regulate where you spend it if you think about it. Okay, you can only have $30 worth of meat this month. You can only have 2 bags of sugar this month. You can only have this month. You already went over your allotment, so I'm sorry, purchase denied. So like I said, credit card companies are tracking everything you buy, and that's how you get your rewards. And we talked about that a second ago. You know, and you take into effect what they want to do is give you a social credit score. A social credit score, so it gives you more abilities to do stuff. If you're buying the right stuff, if you're going the right places, if you're donating to the right cause, if you're not speaking out, you can use your digital currency. So be real careful when you say, yeah, I don't want to carry change around with me anymore. I don't want to carry folding dollars with me anymore. I want to be able to pay with my watch. I want to be able to just scan my card and go, or my phone and go, or one day scan with a retinal. Just look in the camera, purchase whatever you want, but they are going to know what you're purchasing. So think about it. Think about the next time you go to a store that says credit only. Why? Think about your credit card. What are they keeping track of that you're buying? It is a wormhole you don't want to go down. I don't want to go down. And hopefully I'll be long gone after I have to go down. But I have to worry about my kids and my grandkids and my great-grandkids. That's what you got to look forward to. So that's it. Take care. See you next time. Think about what you're doing.